Welcome to Sideshow.
But maybe that, as we were saying, we were contemplating what happened to this Link by the end of Link's Awakening. Maybe that's where Link to the Between Two Worlds or whatever starts off. Him getting picked up, or maybe it's revealed during the game.
I don't know. I got a magic bottle. This episode is going to be a lot of item collection.
Fascinating.
So I got one of the 4 bottles.
How does he know his name?
This kid? Everyone knows Link. Okay, so he tells me where I need to go, which is over there.
To X?
Yep, but I'm gonna work on, getting some stuff first.
Then get the shit.
I'm working on it. First, let's get
the shit and get out.
Oh, wow, I need 6 more rupees. Fun times.
Fire.
Okay, I'm not getting anything, so...
Hey, if you continuously smash a cuckoo, will you get killed?
Yes. Yes, I probably will. I'm gonna... Let's see. Rupees.
Cuckoos are fucking vicious.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember where there's some in this house. We're essentially exploring Kakariko Town right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get everything in the game, but there's no way you can complete the game.
And I just lost the game.
Oh well. It's your own dang fault for playing it. I like that. Okay. Hold it above the world. Hold it above your head for the whole world to see.
Okay, then I have a challenge to throw out to Brian. Find your Animal Crossing for the GameCube memory card. Let's see how fucked over your village is.
Just fill with weeds. Just clear out the weeds. Maybe a couple of villagers moved out. Not a big deal.
Let's find out. I mean, if you're confident about that.
Because the village doesn't get destroyed or anything like that. It just gets filled with weeds.
You mean nothing deteriorates, no buildings start decaying?
No.
Then what's even the fucking point in this game? I mean, if there's literally no consequences.
There are consequences for not playing it, but it's nothing really, like, drastic. Like, you lose villagers, maybe, and some of them might, like, not like you anymore and probably move out eventually. By the way, this game is notorious for giving you lots of rupees. I already have 155. I have 2 bottles. And yeah, I am going to... Let's see. Was there more?
Well, still, I mean, don't you think there should be a little bit more drastic of a consequence?
I don't know.
I mean, that just kind of feels like there's no point in picking up the game to begin with after, you know? I mean, if all that happens is a villager moves away and weeds, whoop-de-fucking-do. I guarantee at least one person moved out of the town we live in today.
Probably.
Is that such a big fucking deal? Not really. I mean, whoop-de-fucking-do. If that's the worst that can happen, there's really no consequence, and basically it'd be like Skyrim. Go around, make a save file, gank someone, and then just load up the save file.
But you can do that with a lot of games. It's really not a big deal, unless it auto-saves after you do every little minuscule thing like Dark Souls. Okay, let's see. I gotta do this within 15 seconds. Let's do this. Go. I think I already screwed this up.
But, you know, I mean, if I was the one who,
What? Okay, one more time.
I mean, if I was making Animal Crossing, I'd make it so if you didn't play after a couple weeks, you know, like... Well, not a couple weeks, but maybe a couple months. You know, like the houses started looking nasty, all that kind of shit. Show that there's actual consequences to neglecting your town.
Well, neglecting your town in general actually really does screw it up over time. Like, if you sit there and just run over the grass and stuff, your, like, town would start looking bad, and I could... Oh, wait, duh.
Dumbass.
And, nope. I remember one time I went to go grab it, and I just tapped the ledge, and I jumped down, I'm like, no! So I had to redo it all over. I'm so glad it didn't happen this time, though. Is that what it stink? Let's see.
So, I think it's funny because my friend, my coworker and friend Nick and I both like Supernatural. And we were talking and we were both like, you know, if Satan was this, if Lucifer was the Lucifer portrayed in Supernatural, we'd both probably gladly go to hell.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people would find it funny, but you probably would go insane after a bit due to
how he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, one thing Sam said when Lucifer's trying to drive him insane. Dean's like, is he here now? Yeah, he's right there, saying Highway to Hell. Huh, good song. Not when it's sung 50 times in a row. But see, here's the funny shit about that. That probably would not drive Brian insane. Cause I mean, how many times did you listen to that one album?
About 300 times.
Did it drive you insane?
No. It was new and I wanted to listen to it. I still tend to do that, like, a lot of the recent albums that come out, I would listen to over and over and over again.
Speaking of, I need you to get me an album. The new, Sabaton.
Oh, good look for it. Found a piece of heart, yay!
Again.
That's... Ow. Come here, you... There we go. Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Are you gonna go give it to a cat?
No, I'm gonna throw it in the water. You? Yes, if you give the fish back, I believe if you take the fish to somebody, he gives you something, but if you throw it in the water, he'll give you rupees in return.
Well, so, shall we go gank the first boss?
In a moment, I like to do item collection before I fight the boss, or go to the dungeon. There are a couple items here and there.
Fight the dungeon and go to the boss?
I mean, part of Zelda games in general, you're supposed to explore Hyrule. Whoops. Let me do that again. There we go. Alright. You're probably just looking at me like, what? Thank you.
What's ended?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you.
The guy's like, go fuck yourself, kid.
Look how many rupees I have. Alright, before I go there, I'm gonna do a little bit more searching and I'm gonna die if I don't... Oh, great.
You can...
Nope. Ah! Move!
You can get past him easily.
No, if I touch him, I'll get hit. Okay, there we go.
What's that?
There we go. Oh, no.
Did you just kill a fairy?
I killed a bee.
Oh.
Don't explode on me. Okay. Epic dodge kills.
I had one of those earlier while playing Knack. This big hammer guy comes at me about to slam me, and I just punch him. Nope!
Okay, let's blow up that obvious crack in the wall.
That wasn't obvious. You fucking dumbass.
We have the ice rod. Fun times. Let's see, I believe the other one is...
What? Visiting the Great Whore?
Actually, yes. Let me see. I think this one's filled with fairies that you can use. Which, by the way, the original game spelled fairy weird. I don't know if that's correct.
It is. Really old English correct.
Okay, now I have 2 fairies to use, and quite a few items already. So
But
now
no,
let's tackle this dungeon.
That spelling is incredibly ye old English spelling of fairy.
It's funny that I look at those stumps, and they remind me of the ones from the Minish Cap.
In fact, it's actually where the term fae comes from. I believe, anyways. I can't remember. Pretty sure it was. Oh well.
To the dungeon.
Off we go to the dungeon.
The
We are
problem that
on
I have,
an adventure right now, and here we go.
After playing this game and like so many times and it being one of my favorite Zeldas, playing Ocarina of Time and the fact that it borrows so much stuff from this game. I love Ocarina of Time, yeah, but a lot of the stuff is like the Kakariko Village sound. The song is the exact same, just like updated for N64.
Well, I mean, you could easily say the same thing about the songs being used in Ages and Seasons.
Well, that was just like a thing. They just start taking stuff and just start using it everywhere.
Yeah, but then
And,
again,
like, it just feels like they got lazy.
then again, who doesn't like the Song of Storms?
The windmill dude.
Too. But you know what I thought funny?
What?
At some points over the summer, I would be whistling it to myself, you know. I mean, more than once.
Try to pronounce that, please.
What? Sasavada?
Nowhere close.
Okay, how is it?
I am indeed Sahasrara, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Quote unquote,
Anyways.
sages.
Anyway.
That's my speech right there. ... Oh, really? Link smiley face. I'm surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that
Oh,
weapon.
you mean the Master Sword?
Legends only say that the hero that won the 3 pennants can wield the sword. Another thing that Ocarina of Time borrowed, you get 3 of this item before you can get the... Do you want to find it? Of course! Good. As a test, can you retrieve the pendant of courage from the East Battle? I like that they don't... It's not even a yes or no
But
choice.
yeah,
It's like,
but,
yeah, of course.
More than once when I did that over the summer, it would just start raining. Literally, I'm like, oh, shit, the song actually does that?
It reminds me of, what was it? I'm just sitting there listening to music on my way home from college back then. And, like, I'm just listening to, like, happy music and it's, like, all bright and sunny. Then it switches to, like, a sad, somber song and it just starts pouring down rain. Then after that song is over, it stops raining again. I'm like... I'm just, like, looking around like, what?
Then what happened when you were listening to your Screamo shit?
I don't listen to Screamo. None of my songs. 0% of my songs is Screamo.
So none of them have...
That's not Screamo.
You know what I mean?
That's heavy metal.
What would happen when you listen to that shit then? Fucking storming like hell?
Probably.
Oh, Brian, can you name the 4 seasons in Florida?
Summer, 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 summer.
No. Hurricane season, lovebug season, snowbird season, and summer.
So summer, 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 summer.
No.
I always love that sound. Anyways, next time on Sideshow, we figure out this dungeon.
How to do more sideshow.
We already know how to do more Sideshow. We've been at it for half a year now.
But how?
See you guys then.